In your whole life, there are few things as important as suffering. There are few things in life as important as hardship. There are few things more important than suffering, and there are a few things more important than hardship. Why? Why? Is it because I like hardship or I like suffering, or I'm trying to encourage y'all to like suffering and hardship? Well, in some senses, yes, but it's a place you should visit, okay? Not reside. You should visit that place. Why? Because through hardship and suffering come growth, right? Think about a woman giving birth, right? What woman gave birth like just with no pain, without screaming, right? What marathon runner accomplished some great feat or some great task without hardship, without training and hardship? So it's more of the thought of what is on the other side of hardship, what is on the other side of struggle. Now, I'm not trying to encourage y'all, because I know some people take it the worst possible way. I'm not trying to encourage y'all to sign up for suffering when there is no reward on the other side of that. This is more about recognizing that in order to get to a reward, oftentimes you have to go through something. You're going to have to go through something to get to any kind of valuable reward. Okay. And I think that people who refuse to walk through suffering, or who do not have the fortitude to walk through hardship, those people will never accomplish anything great. It's impossible. How can you accomplish anything great in your life without accepting and being able or willing to go through something difficult? It's like human nature. When a toddler first tries to learn to walk, they can't walk. They'll fall all over the place. They're gonna fall. They're gonna bump their head. It might bruise their elbows. They're not gonna be successful. But it's biological. There's something biologically tuned in a human being for them to overcome hardship. And this is true in every area of our lives. You know what I'm saying? Like this, and this is true for anyone who's trying to experience growth, who's trying to take anything to the next level. You have to go from the hardship of where you currently are through the struggle. And the key is to learn, right? That's the key. The key is that there's lessons to learn, right? When a toddler is learning how to walk, not only is his physical body getting stronger, but his mind is also being trained in terms of how to walk. Yeah, a portion of it is biological, right? There's something innately human that says, okay, this is how you walk. But that toddler still has to understand the lesson, right? He has to apply the fact that, okay, when I put one foot in front of the next and I balance myself, I can now accomplish movement. I can get from here to there without having to crawl, right? So that child is learning. And that's the other thing that hardship teaches you. It forces you to learn. That's the key. That is the key, right? It's training. It is training. So few things, as I said from the beginning, are more important than hardship, more important than suffering, right? Few things, because this is going to be your opportunity, your gateway to the promised land. I'm talking about the place of success. Now, if y'all want to just be mediocre and just sit on the sidelines and complain for the rest of your life and be fans of people who are successful, then don't apply what I'm saying. Take no risks and be afraid of failure to the point where it cripples you. Do not run from hardship. Do not face anything difficult. Just run. Just keep running. And you'll stay right where you are, right? And you'll be known as a punk and a coward. And that's part of the reason why, in some senses, it goes back to like, and I hate to put it in this way, but like Jermell Charlo, right? He fought last weekend with Canelo Alvarez, and a lot of people were disappointed in his performance, not because he didn't compete, but because he didn't try to win. His perspective was more of not being stopped, right? That's another part of the reason why so many people are somewhat dissatisfied with a guy like Floyd Mayweather, because he would run. He never, like, I'm not saying that this is true. I understand the science of boxing. And many times he stood his ground and fought against really good fighters. But the point I'm trying to make is no one respects a runner. When it's time to fight, you're supposed to fight. You don't run when it's time to fight. Otherwise, you're going to be considered a coward and a punk, and no one respects that. That's the point I'm trying to make. So this is the reason why I said what I said, and I said it twice, and I'm going to say it thrice. One of the most important things for you to master, for you to learn, for you to apply yourself to, is suffering and hardship, and understand the value thereof. Be blessed.